Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, good afternoon.
Good morning, sweetheart. How are you?
Okay, it's Friday, I think.
I think so. Somebody started passing that rumor around. I'm going to have to buy it. So, okay.
We'll, we'll run with that.
Sure. I'm just like, is it really Friday? Because if it is really Friday, I don't have to set an alarm. I can sleep in tomorrow.
Hey.
Which I wanted to do this morning, but nope. We got to get up and do a show. Come on, chop, chop, lady. Get your butt out of bed. Come on. Stuff to do, messages to reply to, all that fun stuff. So, yeah. Oh, my God. So good morning, everybody out there in the chat. Should we say good morning to everybody who's joined us so far?
Yeah, absolutely.
I got to scroll up here. The whole chat jumped as soon as we went live. I'm like, really? So good morning, Chris Persia. Yes, you're first, as per usual. Darth Haster, good morning. Nicole the Blind Mage, good morning, sweetheart. Mwah, great to see you. James Andrew Morrison, he says, this is boring. Yeah, I know, because it's the show wind-up. It's just the chat before it. You can see how exciting it is in my office. So
hopefully the rest of the show won't be.
Yeah, hopefully. I mean, I hope you guys enjoy it. We try. Derek McManus, good morning. How's your mom? Tell Kathleen I said hello and Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Let's see. Who else is hanging out with us, hon?
We've got Broken Entertainment. Welcome, Gun Bunny. Hello, lovely. Mary's Game Room. Welcome, sweetheart. And congratulations on hitting 50 subs. Well done, guys.
Yeah, congratulations. That's amazing. I'm so happy for you guys. That's great.
Everyone's doing so well at the moment. It's like, yay!
I know.
We've got Psychodwarf 9. Hello, love. Mark the Infinitely Tired. Good morning. Let's see. Who else have we missed, just in case? Let me scroll down
too.
Colin P. Smith. Good afternoon, love. Good to see you. Teresa. Good afternoon. Thank you for joining us.
The British contingent is in and strong this morning.
And Jim Relisa Mohefe. Hello. Welcome.
He'll probably be listening and lurking because I thought I heard him on the phone just a little bit ago.
Oh, wow.
I was just like, if you're on the phone, how could we be watching the show? But he's like me. He's got multiple computers going at one time. Yeah.
Nice. Colin says, talking of subs, do you ladies have any idea how close you are to membership? Subs, we are fine. We need about just under 500 hours watch time. So we're doing our best with that.
So you guys, if you can, while the holidays, run through that burlesque show. Purple's got them all organized in a big old playlist. Run through that burlesque show. Hey, yes. And if you get a chance, write some suggestions. Yes, the burlesque show will be coming back in 2021. So don't panic. We don't know when, but it is coming back in 2021. We'll probably do it seasonally. Yes. I might save it for Valentine's Day.
Yes, that would be good. We'll do it every couple of months.
That would be a good stream. Yeah. We can talk about
yeah, we're close. And I've also just put the all the Expanse related videos into a list as well for everyone.
Awesome. Yeah, because I'll be reviewing the Expanse every Wednesday, hopefully with Loki if he doesn't forget. He probably won't because he's about as excited for the show as I am. So yeah. I want to have Brian back on too.
Absolutely.
Because I know he's watching it.
Yeah, you guys had such a good show the other day.
Thank you. Yeah, Brian, Speaker for the Dead. He was a great guest. I loved having him on. It was great to get excited about the show again and get excited about something for 2020.
Yes.
Because we're kind of like, really? Give me some good sci-fi. From what I hear, guys, and please don't put spoilers in the chat because Purple and I have not seen The Mandalorian yet. So shush, zip it. But I did understand it was very, 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 very good. So while the first 2 episodes were a slog and a half, it got much better. So
So we'll be hunting down that later to watch.
Yeah, that I'm going to be watching over the holidays because I haven't
Mhm.
seen the whole thing either. Yeah, in my infinite time.
Yes, a copious spare time that we have.
And Colin P. Smith asks, how many episodes are there in The Expanse? That 2 out of 3 shows that will be reviews, assuming you continue with Vikings. Vikings is going to continue, but as far as The Expanse goes, we did 3 episodes in one show. So what I'd like to do is pre-record a breakdown of the first 3 episodes and release that as a premiere. What we're going to be doing is reviewing it each week. So that at least as far as I'm aware, there are 10 total episodes for this season. So we have 7 weeks to go, essentially, because it'll be released weekly.
Yes. And we did have a little bit of an idea about Vikings because of the way that season 4 has been split up. It's essentially 2 seasons in one. What we might do, again, is pre-record some and release them alternately. And just if we pre-record what's left of this season and then jump into the next 10 and then we can jump into season 5.
Yes. Yeah. And
there's
then
a lot of episodes to get through.
Do we know oh, good morning, Chef. Good morning, Lady Mist. Good morning, Danny Boy.
Hello.
Danny Boy has a suggestion. He said, how about some shows about 80s music, Miami Vice, or both, since Miami Vice was an alternative MTV show. Good times. That was a good show. That had a major cultural impact on us. Miami Vice is everywhere. I mean, you were hard pressed to not find a dude in a white suit with like wicker shoes and rolling up his sleeves with the jacket and the t-shirt and the whole 9 yards. It was ridiculous. And I lived in New Jersey. It was cold there.
And Derek says Vikings rattles along at a fair old pace. It does, and we're getting through it. It's just the way that season 4 was really oddly set up. It's essentially 2 seasons in one. It's 2 lots of 10 episodes.
Yeah.
So we're going to try and push through.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
we're going to try and push through because season 6 is about to drop. If I remember correctly, I'm not sure when. Hello, Captain Spire. How are you? Yeah, we're fixing to go on tour. I'll pick you guys up in a second and we'll go walk away, but we want to catch up on business at this point. But yeah, we might pre-record. We will probably be pre-recording some of season 4 because it's just so long.
Yes.
And I'm still questioning why the hell they did that.
I have no idea. It doesn't make a lot of sense. And they only did it for that one season.
Yeah. It was very strange because it's 20 episodes. I'm like, you could have just split that into 2 seasons. What? I'm not sure why they did it. It made no sense. I'm reading the chat at the same time I'm trying to talk, and it's like I sound like a robot. But no, Danny Boy's comment about 80s music. We have done 80s music. We did a little bit of nostalgia. I don't know if you've put that in a playlist yet, hun, or
not yet.
If it's just a standalone. Okay,
it's just standalone. Yeah,
we'll probably do it again. I mean, there's so much to cover in the 80s and 90s that happened culturally. I mean, we won't talk politics, of course, and shield bash the like button. Thank you, Darth Haster. Thor smash. Captain Spire says, don't know, but I have a good idea. Well, lay it on us. Whatever your idea is, we're ready for ideas. It's cool. We got a whole new year to plan.
Oh, yes.
So, Captain Spire, most peaceful Vikings, I presume.
But yeah, that's pretty much where we are at the end of the year, isn't it, hon?
Yeah, I mean, here we are, what, a week away from Christmas, which means we're another week away from ending this god-awful year. I'm ready for 2020 to be over. I mean, not much has really happened that I can really write home about except for The Mandalorian and The Expanse. If you guys have any other things you want to party on about 2020, let us know because the clues are coming up a big goose egg, guys. Oh God. Let's do a Melody Pond River Song history. That is a Doctor Who reference, I'm assuming.
I think so. Yeah, I'm not.
Okay, so I know
I'm
River
not
Song is
much of a
from.
Whovian, I've got to admit.
See, nope. Instead of watching Doctor Who, I watched Star Trek.
Same.
The Star Trek, as soon as that creepy music from Doctor Who would come on, I'd be like, nope, checking out. Going outside to play. See you guys later. And Derek McManus says, brought all my Christmas vegetables in last night. I didn't know that was a thing. But if you guys are ready, pardon my cough, throat's dry. I'm nervous. We'll go ahead and get started with the tour. So I can this is my office, you guys. This is one view you guys don't really get to see because my computers are over here. So this is where I'm usually sitting when we're on. So behind me is all my office gear, and I don't have a Christmas tree in here. So
I think it's pretty much the only room that isn't kind of decked out in Christmas, isn't it? Because it's got all your collectibles and nerd
this is
stuff.
This is all my nerd stuff. There's a dog or two in here.
So that's the view that we were used to seeing with the lights.
Yeah. You guys usually see the lights behind me and all that fun stuff. And there's, my computers and everything else. Yes, Lady Gaga is everywhere. Sorry. But I also have Buffy and Firefly.
Type 2 phaser.
Type 2 phaser, yep. And I have also back there, where's my hand? I can't even see my hand. Hold on, guys. Back there also, and let me go ahead and turn my camera around and I'll show you guys what else. Let me try that again. There, rise and shine, guys. Hey. Rise and shine.
See, even I haven't seen that before. That's a new one for me.
This is pretty new. I haven't had it very long. So let's get up and go walk about. There's my Viking armor, which I have to put on the ValkyrieVenue for you guys soon.
Yes.
But yeah, I do have a Type 2 phaser. I also have that first gun there is a UN weapon. That second one is Miller's gun from The Expanse. And this one here is Harley Quinn's gun, and it needs to be finished. So I've got to work on, getting it patched and painted and all that fun stuff. So
great.
Yeah, we did it. It's great having a person that can use a 3D printer in the house. And we do have one, guys. We have two, but they belong to 20-something tech support. So she's taken possession of those all over again. So let me walk you guys across the hall.
Oh,
this is my guest room. Yeah, look, The Expanse, guys. Who knew? Employees only. But here we go. This is my guest room. This is where, I entertain guests. Usually I have some, but even in here, I do a little Christmas spirit. So I have a little ceramic tree that I keep in here just to keep the Christmas spirit alive through the house. My mom will be staying here through Christmas. So, she'll have a little Christmas tree in her room. She can, I'll sneak a little trinket in here in the middle of the night. Try not to wake her up. But that's my guest quarters. So, big, beautiful guest room with a little bitty Christmas tree.
Itty bitty tree.
Itty bitty tree, but it's a vintage ceramic. So it's from the 70s. So these things were huge all over my neighborhood growing up. If they didn't have a big Christmas tree in the window, they had one of these in the window.
Mark says I'll be getting the secret Samantha Jo fun room. No, that's a different stream, Mark.
Yeah, that's a different stream, hon. So let me walk you guys down the hall. Even in the bathroom, this is my guest bathroom, which I just finished repainting and redoing. But here, you guys will see me a little bit in the mirror, but I even decorate in here. Hi! And down there is a little Christmas tree in here, too. So, yeah, I keep it going.
No riding crops, Mark. No
riding crops.
Wrong stream, sweetheart.
And Mary says, I made a ceramic tree when I was younger. I will inherit it from my mother. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. I would love to see it, Mary. So yeah, that's the guest bathroom. Oh, the dog wants into the room of antiquities. Excuse me. Okay, she's in the room of antiquities, so she doesn't get stepped on. So I'll drag you guys down to my boudoir, and you guys have been in here before.
Mm-hmm.
But this is usually the view you guys get when you're in here. So it's usually my bed and my dresser. But this year we decided, boom, we put a Christmas tree in here.
And there's Lucy.
And Lucy. Yeah, Lucy's wandering around on the floor looking at me like, what are you doing, you crazy lady? But yeah, this is a 6-foot slim white Christmas tree that we put in our bedroom this year. This is the first time we've ever done this. So
I really like the slimline Christmas trees.
Yeah, they're really inexpensive. I was surprised at how cheap they were because I picked it up last year. Yeah, so much light, broken entertainment for sure. I mean, it's like
but only because the shutters are closed. If it was open, it wouldn't be quite so bright.
Right. I've got my shutters closed and my shades pulled and everything else.
So it's like someone condensed all the lights in my basement into a single tree shape.
Right? I wonder if I back up and get some backlighting on it, if it'll... No, it gets worse.
Yeah. It just gets brighter.
You guys can look at the reflection on the floor and just see that, yeah, it's Christmas tree shaped. So, yeah. So, yeah, that's a new addition to the house this year. So that's the boudoir Christmas tree. So I'm going to walk you back through. We're going to go into I'm going to pass by the formal living room.
Yes.
And take you guys into the den because I don't want you to see the formal living room till last. So
this is my slimline tree. My tree's way too big for my living room.
But I love it though. It's really cute. So there's another ceramic tree. This one is gold. I have these things everywhere. Yeah, the tree is reaching critical mass for sure. I mean, I think that's about to go critical in the nuclear scale. And this is my little collection of snowmen. I'm crazy for snowmen. Now, a lot of these ones, like this one here, this one is brand new. That's from the False Craft collection, and I will show you guys a little bit about what that is because it's even my dishware. Isn't he cute?
Tea lights inside?
Or no, it's a LED. It's an LED.
Okay.
Yeah. And some of these I've had, like those two little guys here, that one and the one next to it. I've had those for, 20 years and they still work. So I can't complain too much. But yeah, a lot of what you'll see, guys, is from the Winterberry collection from False Craft. But I do collect snowmen. Even our bar has a little bit of Christmas on it.
Oh, that's cute.
Cleaned up the bar last night. This little guy, if I can get him to do it, he turns on and glows. I'll turn the light off.
Oh yeah, it changes color.
Yeah. So even the bar gets a little bit of a makeover for Christmas. Yes, we have a lot of booze, guys.
Crimson Mist says, Samantha Jo, why don't you have a leg lamp in your room?
Because I will not allow Generalissimo Hefe to have one. I have told him, though, if he wants a leg lamp, he's allowed to get a leg lamp ornament. So, that's perfectly acceptable. So let me turn around. I'll show you guys the tree in here last. Let me turn around. There's the hearth, all decorated with stockings are hung by the chimney with care.
That is so cool. And the best thing about that fireplace is it's a, what did you call it? Fireplace?
It's called a pass-through.
Pass-through, that's it.
Colin P. Smith says, formal living room, you have a freaking mansion? No.
Pretty much.
It's amazing. It's amazing how many people say it's like, Jesus Christ, how big is that place? She pretty big. 2,500 square foot, give or take. So this is my stereo. This is a vintage reproduction I don't put Christmas presents, Christmas decorations on it because I have to move them to play the records that are actually underneath all the candy. So this is my vintage Christmas tree. It is aluminum. It's 4-foot aluminum Christmas tree from 1964.
Or aluminium, as we'd
Yeah,
say.
I was going to say, isn't that one of Mark's buzzwords?
Uh-huh.
Aluminium. But yeah, it's an aluminum Christmas tree. My parents had one like this when they first got married in 1969. Theirs was a 6-foot. Now, I didn't want anything that big in here because this room is kind of small to begin with. But I just wanted a little bit of nostalgia. You guys know I'm a vintage spaz. So if I can find a deal on, this is not a reproduction. It is actual vintage. It is from the 1960s.
Some of the ornaments are as well, aren't they? You were saying.
There's a couple on here. You can see them with the colors. That one there.
Oh, the blown glass ones.
And that one there. Those are antiques. So if anything happens to them, I will be completely devastated. These belong to my parents.
So nobody's allowed to touch them.
Nobody's allowed to touch them but me.
Just don't look at them. You're looking at them too long.
Yeah, it's like, don't stop looking. So this is my den and bar area. It's nice and warm in here. You got the fireplace going, and Colin mentioned the pass-through fireplace. I will show you what that means. So let's go on into my kitchen. Everything's set and ready.
Oh, that's pretty.
I've got those cracker things that you guys have in England that have gifts in them and stuff like that. I finally found some this year. I was so excited. I could not believe I finally found some.
I didn't know that wasn't a thing with you guys.
It's totally not. It's so weird. I also have an affinity for redbirds or cardinals. So you'll see a lot of cardinals in my decorations for the holidays. Back there in the far corner over there, that's my kitchen witch. She even gets changed clothes. So she gets a new outfit for Christmas.
Yes. The last time we saw her, she was in orange and purple, wasn't she?
Not anymore. She's got her Christmas dress on. She's letting a little bit of her petticoat hang out. She's a slut, but we love her. Oh, Chef Zilla says, I'll make sure to bring my cats over. Yeah, I have a grand cat, by the way, and I'm a little worried because grand cat will be here for Christmas. So let me just walk you through my kitchen.
How's Kitty with the Christmas trees at the moment?
Right now, she doesn't care about the Christmas tree at her mom and dad's house.
Okay.
So she doesn't care about that. So I'm hoping she doesn't give a shit about the 9 million I have in my house. So again, here's the red birds. They're from the False Craft collection. Same with the ones on my kitchen table. That's a cookie jar.
I've got little hats on.
Yeah, they got little Santa hats, and one is stringing up lights, and the other one's just hatching a present. I just got those the other day. They're brand new for this year. I moved them in this year. So yeah, this is my kitchen. Everything is false craft in the kitchen. This is called the Winterberry collection. So everything in here is, even the dishes, which are hard to see because these are my clear serving dishes, my clear dessert dishes. But you can see they've got little berries.
That's cute.
On them. Yeah. So my house is technically, it's staged. If I wanted to sell it right now, I probably could. But even back here, I've got a snowman cookie jar. What was that, hon?
Like a show home.
Pretty much, yeah. I'd be like the poster girl for Christmas show homes. But yeah, all of this is Winterberry for the most part. I got caught on a cabinet. There we go. And up there, this was one of my first pieces. This right here, the cookie jar. Jeff bought me that 20 years ago. But yeah, if it's Winterberry, he pretty much buys it for me, or I buy it for myself.
Mark says, by the way, bet your house doesn't have the month-long scent of baked goods in Christmas like Mary's game room does.
Oh, no, it does right now.
Yeah, you were doing cookies.
I've got that candle.
weren't
It's
you?
Christmas cookie. So my kitchen always smells like cookies.
Mhm.
Oops, sorry. I don't know what I pressed, but my camera went weird for a second. Am I still there? Am I still broadcasting? Am I still live?
Yep.
Oh.
Yes, all good.
Sammy, were those Christmas snickerdoodles on the counter? These right here? No, they're oatmeal scotchies. They're one of Jeff's favorite cookies to have. Oh,
What's a
the chef
snickerdoodle?
is a cookie.
Okay.
It's
So
just a name for a cookie.
that's not a word.
It is in Texas. And I mean, even down to the clock in my kitchen, guys. I even changed the clock in my kitchen. And it's from the Winterberry collection as well. So I go completely nuts. Even my little display of teacups.
So is this a collection that's available just around Christmas time, so you add to it each year, or did you get it all in one go?
I've added to it each year.
Okay.
But they do have it for sale anytime on the Falscraft website. It gets dangerous for me long about October because that's when I start shopping for the new stuff. So yeah. So that's my kitchen, guys. Nice and neat, and this is usually how it looks. Don't get me wrong. I keep my house really clean. Not just for you guys. I keep it clean for everybody in case I have company. So here's my formal dining room. There's the dining room table, all set up and ready to go. Everything is Winterberry. Like I said, even the silverware has the Winterberry collection on it. I do a very formal setting for dinner. And I love doing that because it just makes everybody feel, I don't know. I get comments like, it just feels so homey here. It feels like you took an extra attention to detail. And I like doing that. That's AJ, guys. Then even here on the candles, it's hard to see, but there's red birds on those little candles right there.
Nice.
But yeah, that's my formal dining room. Sorry about the coats on the wall, but it's cold. And if you look up into my chandelier,
yes. So the last
I've got
time we
the
saw
evergreen
that,
vows.
we had cobwebs, didn't we, and spiders?
Oh, yep. That was Halloween. We had cobwebs and spiders. Now we've got, it looks like ice hanging up there. This was an idea I got from my best friend who I unfortunately lost a couple years ago. But I climb up a ladder and hang boughs of, or garlands rather, of pine tree. Cold in Texas? Yes, Derek McManus. It does get cold here every now and then.
It even snows occasionally, doesn't it?
Once in a while. Derek McManus says spiders are a sign of a dry home. Not this place, man. The spiders were for Halloween. You'd have to go back and watch my Halloween house tour. But I had giant spiders. Yeah, they were giant puffy spiders. They were really cool. Brooke Entertainment says Texas cold is 83 degrees. I have to agree with you. I mean, I have to put on a sweater.
Oh my God.
So, and as usual, right when you come in my house, right when you come in the front door, there's mistletoe.
Oh.
So you get a big kiss. And I don't know if you guys noticed the thumbnail for the picture. The thumbnail for today's show is actually my house. That's my house decorated outside for Christmas. And Jeff does all that every year. He's the lighting engineer. So that's that. And I'll turn you around here. Here's my bar from another angle. So when you walk in my front door, you get my bar and it's all decorated looking like ice and snow. And that's a vintage Santa Claus
That's
that
really
my
pretty.
mother-in-law gave me.
I
Yeah,
love
it was
that
really
garland.
cool.
So how long does it take to put all this up? Can you do it over a weekend, or is it you just do it a bit at a time?
We usually do it right over Thanksgiving weekend. So it takes me, from Friday, Saturday, and Sunday to get everything set up and the way I like it. This year, the exception was getting the vintage tree because Jeff found it on eBay. Crimson Mist, is your house in the middle of the street, Sammy Jo? No. Hey, Dave Bob.
Hey, Dave Bob, welcome.
Oh, I get it now. In the middle of the street. I'm there. Hello. Hi, Crimson Mist. Oh my God. And I'll turn the other way so I mean, even up into my china cabinet, I get lighted Christmas trees, all kinds of fun stuff all over the
That is
place.
cool.
So I will turn around. I got to show you guys this Christmas tree because I'm just so. This is a little guy. I have had this optical Christmas tree. It's fiber optic. I've had it for 20 years.
And it still
I
works.
love, and it still works like a champ. I used to have it on my station when I was a hairdresser. It would be on my station at work, and I've had it forever, for as long as I can remember. Okay, so guys, I'm going to take you back around to my front door, and I'll give you the view of what my house looks like when you walk in.
Yes.
So this is what my house looks like when you walk in.
Oh, that's pretty.
And right there in the back, way back there with these high ceilings, is the formal Christmas tree. And that's covered with all the childhood ornaments. It's covered with 20 years of collecting Texas state ornaments. It's also 9 feet tall.
Wow. Not including the angel on top.
Not including my little angel that goes up there. She's so tiny compared to the rest of the tree.
Need a bigger angel.
I know.
Do you have like a kind of theme running through the tree, or is it just kind of everything that's special to you? Because that's what I've done with my tree.
Yeah, it's pretty much everything that's special. Yeah. So like right there is my flamingos. They came from these are from Savannah, Georgia. We picked those up from Savannah. So hey there, chef, you're getting a shout out. This is one of the Texas state ornaments that I've collected for 20 years.
Those are cool.
There's another one. And we put up goofy stuff. Like here's Jeff's one from Margaritaville. There's another Texas state capitol. We have this SpongeBob. Now this was actually a toy that AJ got in her stocking one year. So she decided she wanted to keep it and put it on the Christmas tree. So I said, okay. And there's one that she made. Ever since. There's one that she made one year at Lowe's. They do these little building things. Oh my gosh. Yeah. There's another one for the state of Texas. Like I said, I've got 20 years of collecting all of these ornaments and things. And then this one, let me go around and find it. This one right here. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's 2 little swans right there. This was my first Christmas ornament.
That is pretty.
And that's old. So that's another one. Nobody can touch it.
Mark says imagines purple Valkyrie's Christmas tree ornaments are representations of all her confirmed kills. You know what? It's mostly Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh, why does that not surprise me? Which we're going to be watching on Saturday on Loki's show.
And random stuff like my Krampus, which I need to take a photo of and put in.
Oh, I would love to see your Krampus. Yeah, and here's my witch from the Wizard of Oz. That's another prized possession.
Oh, that's cute. I've got a witch. I've got a little witch's hat.
I've got a witch's hat on here somewhere too. I've got pinup girls. I mean, you name it, it's pretty much on this tree. I've got a Grinch on here, which, by the way, I forgot to show you guys this. You probably didn't notice this in my hearth, but this is what I'm going to show you real quick. This is what I meant by a pass-through fireplace. It's double-sided. So let me go on the other side of the coffee table. So here's what it looks like in the formal living room. Ta-da!
I love that fireplace.
It's not warm, really. It doesn't like warm the house. But
it looks impressive.
It looks really pretty. I wanted to show you guys that little Grinch. He's here every single year. Oh, you want to see a Lone Star flag ornament, Chris? Okay, I'll go back in there.
Chef says still can't believe you want to allow a leg lamp.
Nope, want to allow a leg lamp. Let me find it. Okay. There it is. 1998. You asked for it. You got it, Chris. The Lone Star flag, right front and
That is
center.
cool.
But yeah, this tree is, and look, Sarah, you might recognize that one.
Oh, I certainly do.
I got Christmas ornaments on here all the way from England.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, guys, this is my house at the holidays. It's a warm, fuzzy place to be at the holidays. And I've even decorated my plumeria, which is slowly, it's not dying, guys. It's going into hibernation.
Yes, it'll shut itself down until spring again.
She's in the middle of shedding. So she's
Yeah.
got leaves and everything everywhere.
All my hibiscus did. All the leaves fell off and now they've gone to sleep.
Mm-hmm. And there's Lucy holding down the pillows on my antique sofa.
How'd it go? So, which is your favourite time of year to decorate? I know you love Halloween, but do you like Christmas more, or is it kind of a toss-up between the two?
It's more of a toss-up, to be honest. I mean, I have more. There's an evil fun that I have with Halloween, of course, because that I can delve into my dark side a little bit. But at Christmas time, it's about creating warmth and family, and bringing taking part in the Christmas spirit. Yeah, what you said, Chris. I bow to your Christmas spirit. Thank you. Gun Bunny, it's probably warmer than it is here. It probably is, Gun Bunny. I mean, you guys live in the sticks.
Gun Bunny said it was very cold yesterday, didn't you, hon?
Mm-hmm. It's been cold this week. Unusually cold, actually. You guys want to... Here, I'll turn the camera. You can look up at my tree. Instead of just my fireplace. I mean, it's huge, guys. I mean,
yes.
I've got 10-foot ceilings in the formal part of my house.
Mm-hmm.
So you can see, and then pardon me, they are really dirty. And of course, my house would not be complete without a photograph of Dita Von Teese. That's a signed print that I have above my fireplace. And I've got her over here too. Dita is everywhere in this house. So, but yeah, she doesn't come down for Christmas. If anything, she gets more highlighted for Christmas. The only thing I don't do for Christmas that I don't enjoy doing is the village. The village I enjoy doing for Halloween.
Yes, they do Christmas villages, don't they? The same as the Halloween, but
the same company.
The Halloween thing, yeah.
The same company does a great Christmas village. It's just not my thing. In fact, Jeff's mom keeps wanting to add to my Christmas issues and give me her village, and I'm like, Jody, I have nowhere to put it.
She's an unbeliever.
I have to put it on my dining room table, and I use my dining room table at the holidays.
Yeah, you'd be sitting on the floor to have dinner.
Pretty much, yeah. It's nothing like beef Wellington, sitting on the floor, or with TV trays or something like that. Any ornaments I don't have. Like what? I have all my kids' ornaments. Everything they've made me. The exception being my older daughter. Because she's older and married and she's got her own house. I gave her all of her stuff. Uh-oh, Mary says she's buffering. Uh-oh. Oh, wow, Lady Miss, that's a lot. I didn't put any Christmas up this year. Sad, but fun looking at your decorations. Between me and my would have been 93-year-old mom, we'd have 60 years of Christmas decorations. Oh my gosh. That is a hell of a collection.
Yeah. And they do have sentimental value, like you were saying, with the ones that you've had for like 20 years. The same with the ones that Lady Mist has. It's sometimes you forget you've got them because you only see them for a short space of time. When I pull them out, I think, oh, I've completely forgot I had this.
Yeah. I mean, I can remember I closed in on it a couple minutes ago when I was first showing you guys the tree, and I'll get back up and show it again. But there's this little sled that some friend of my father's made for me and my brother. There, right there.
That's cute.
My brother has one that's identical. The only difference is his has, the red skis and the blue, but that's with that alphabet pasta
Oh,
and decoupage. Yeah, from 1975, and I remember the people who made it
is that
for
a
us.
fish next to it?
Yeah, that's a fish. That's just a weird random little thing. This is like, oh, okay.
I love that. That's so cute.
Isn't he cute? There's a bumblebee one around here somewhere too. I don't know where the kids hung it this year, but yeah, that's a fish.
Have you ever had a real tree as big as this one? Because you said you've had real trees in the past.
Oh God, yeah. It was when the kids were little. Jeff brought home this tree. Holy shit! And I'll turn around and show you, just for scale. That back there is an armoire, and and there's an antique sewing machine there. But it filled. If you moved this tree over to that corner and then puffed it up by about 10 times, I had to anchor it to the wall.
How did you get it through the door?
Well, they wrap them in netting,
Oh, okay. Then you just cut the netting and it exploded.
Oh my God, this thing was ridiculous. I'm like, is there... I asked him flat out at one point, I said, are there creatures living in there? Because I think you just went and cut this directly out of an East Texas farm.
Yeah, did he come back with an axe?
I half expected him to come up with a chainsaw.
Jeff's and be like, into his lumberjack.
Oh God, the thing was huge. We could only decorate half of it because it was so big. Oh, it was ridiculous. And I'm like, I can't believe you brought home a tree this huge. I mean, seriously, he cut the strings and just poof, it filled that entire corner.
Wow. And
even my cats were like, Jesus Christ.
I'd love to have a real tree. I've never had one before.
Well, yeah, we've had them, but we had to stop because of AJ's allergies. She's allergic to the entire state of Texas, which includes pine trees. So somewhere in the far forest, Bigfoot is missing a tree. Yeah, it was that bad, Derek. It was ridiculously huge. I'm like, you've got to be kidding. I can't decorate this damn thing.
Like 6 strings of lights on it.
Oh God, it was sad. And that's, I can't say it's too terribly sad because it's the Christmas tree we all remember.
But so yeah, fake trees are just much more easy. You can just box them back up when you're done.
Yeah, we could. Well, this one takes, because it's 9 feet, it takes a hell of a box to get it back upstairs in the loft. It's like, oh my God.
So mine doesn't go in the original box anymore because the branches come out. I just lie them flat inside a big container that I've bought. Yeah. And because they're all numbered, I know exactly which order they go in.
Oh, that's good.
Else it would just look a mess.
Yeah. Otherwise, it's like, blah. Mary's Game Room says, I don't do any live trees here anymore because it dies so quick. On Christmas Day, I've wiped my hand through the tree and every single needle I touched landed on the ground. After that, I was done. I'm right there with you, Mary. Because the way I like to decorate for Christmas, like I told you guys, I start putting up Christmas, right at Thanksgiving. So that tree's got to last. I don't want to be putting up a Christmas tree and it's only there for like a week.
Yes.
Yeah, and it's a big mess to clean up. It's freaking pine needles. I swear to Christ, I'm still sucking up pine needles.
6 years later, pine needles.
Pine needles everywhere. Terry Rose says he has a Hanukkah bush. Do you have the Festivus pole? Because Festivus is coming up. We got to have the airing of the grievances.
So you get pine needles and tinsel That's
Oh,
when I'm
I hate
forever
tinsel. I hate
vacuuming
tinsel.
up.
The worst is tinsel.
Might as well just be glitter. Just chuck glitter about.
Okay, now glitter glitter is a whole different story. Because I live in the land of glitter. I mean, all year long, not just at Christmas, but I live in the land of glitter. Mark says, so is Christmas Day like the Griswold family Christmas, Sammy Joe? My turkey's not dry because I don't make turkey. And it would be a riot if I had a crazy aunt like they had. I miss those days when I did have a crazy aunt. But some sort of mayhem usually happens on Christmas Day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, something usually weird happens. It's Christmas. It wouldn't be Christmas if it didn't.
Exactly. So, instead of sitting here and boring looking at my hearth,
But going back
I'll
to
walk
what
you
you
guys
were
back to my
saying,
office.
it is so weird this year. It's like you used
It
to having
is.
people over, you used to having people kind of turn up and bring presents or just drop off a few cards, but
Mary Mayhem can do the airing of the grievances. Okay, cool. I'd watch the hell out of that. I love her anyway. So we're back into my office now, guys.
Broken Entertainment says the best way to avoid dry turkey is to not have turkey.
Amen. We don't have turkey. We stopped doing turkey probably 7-8 years ago. We do beef Wellington for Christmas.
I love turkey. I've got to admit.
Well, at least you admit it.
Mm.
So here we are, guys. We're back in my office, getting my camera situated. Oh, sorry. My phone just went off. I thought I had turned it off.
And the winter dress.
Yeah, and I've got my festive dress on.
That is so cute.
I'm ready for the holidays, guys. I'm ready for Christmas. I hope you guys are too. I mean, yeah, this year it doesn't feel quite right.
Yeah, it just feels off this year. With good reason.
Gun Bunny says they do a spiral ham. I do that for New Year's.
Yeah.
I do a spiral ham for New Year's.
We usually do ham. We've had duck as well one year.
Oh, wow. I've never tried duck.
I like duck.
Never tried it. I've never tried goose either.
Never tried goose. No, I've got to admit.
Okay.
Never tried goose. But Christmas, it's always turkey.
Oh, yeah. We used to be that way, but I got tired of doing it for 2 months in a row. And everybody's looking at me like, really, more turkey?
Just got rid of the last one.
Yeah, we just got rid of the last. We just made the last of the turkey tetrazzini, and now you want to do this? I'm like, no, I really don't. So, yeah, turducken for the win. Yeah, and you told us about that turducken you made. Oh, my God. Oh, chef. You're killing me, Smalls.
It's like a lot of people like ham.
Christmas hams are a big deal. I mean, but like I said, I only do them for New Year's, and I do Easter, a ham at Easter. But I don't really celebrate Easter. I celebrate spring.
Yes, we don't really do Easter.
Well, I don't see Easter being, not like the way Americans celebrate Easter. It's all the chocolate and Easter egg hunts and bunnies and...
Oh, it's the same. Yeah, pretty much the same here. Yeah.
Okay.
By Christmas Eve, there will be Easter eggs in the shops because that's how it works. Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
I think
the little mini eggs will be in the shops.
Oh, the little Cadbury
yeah.
eggs? Yeah, those things are so nasty. Wow.
Yeah, too sweet. Yeah.
Yeah, they're way too sweet for me. I'm just like, now those are what Jeff and AJ eat and Lindsay. They can have it.
Enjoy.
I don't want it. Enjoy. Mazel tov. See you on the other side. Let me know how that sugar high works out for you. The cream eggs are out already. Are you serious, Derek?
Most likely. Yeah, I believe him. Yeah, they round about this time of year, yeah, the eggs come out. Oops, sorry.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
Gumbo and ribs. That sounds
Gumbo
good.
and ribs. How long you let that gumbo cook, Mark? Just asking for a friend. I just had a great idea for Christmas gift. Rubik's Cube strung together with a hammer. That's the easy way to solve it. That's the cheater's way out.
I'd say that was using your initiative.
Right? That's using your brains.
Oh my gosh.
And Crimson Mist says, just say no to Easter until St. Patrick's Day. That's my thought on it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I would not be surprised if I went to the grocery store with Jeff over the weekend to start getting our supplies for the Christmas dinner and stuff like that. I would not be surprised if they had the fucking Valentines out already.
Yeah. They do seem to just kind of run all of the holidays together now. It's like you were saying with Halloween, it jumped straight from Halloween to Christmas. There wasn't any like fall decorations. It was like
there's like no fall stuff. It's like, where's my my little scarecrows and my harvest stuff for Thanksgiving? Yep.
Went from purple and orange to green and red.
Pretty much. I mean, I wanted to get some, little scarecrows for my front lawn this year. Nope, they were gone already. Fuck. Y'all. Mary's Game Room says, my mom made gumbo yesterday. I cannot wait. Oh.
Never had gumbo, but it does look good.
Oh, I'll make you gumbo. If you ever get over to the States, I'll make you gumbo. I make a kick-ass one too.
So in previous years, just to kind of talk about the outside of the house, you've had the big inflatable things, haven't you? Like Wheezy?
Yeah, we never did the ones for Christmas. We only did them for Halloween.
Oh, just Halloween. Okay.
We didn't do like Wheezy and Marky. Which, by the way, to the Pearsons, I have to. That's a big thumbs up. I am loving that. Now they got Baby Yoda out there.
Oh my god, I love it.
I saw that the other day, and I'm just like, that's too cute. Teleroth A just tipped $10. Thank you, Teleroth A. We really appreciate that.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you so much. Did he say anything?
Let me just have a look. I'm pretty sure Teleroth. Oh, he did. Thank you, Teleroth. He said Merry Christmas. Well, Merry Christmas to you too, sweetheart. Thank you.
Merry Christmas. Mwah, that was so sweet.
Mwah.
Yay. Uh-oh. Got to make sure you cook that roux correct for gumbo. Yes, that is not easy. But I prefer my gumbo blonde rather than brunette. Mary's Game Room says Mardi Gras sucks. It's got to be a nightmare for you guys living on the Gulf Coast. Oh.
Yeah, isn't that another one that's kind of been stretched out longer than it should be?
Oh, it's like a week.
Ah, okay.
They party for a week in New Orleans. It's not just Fat Tuesday. I mean, they start like a week or two beforehand, and you're just like, oh my God. I mean, they go so bad as to grease up light poles so people don't climb them. Yes, gross. Okay, Crimson Mist.
You have a good day, sweetheart. Thank you.
Thank you for popping in. We really appreciate it. Have a great day. Have a great weekend if we don't see you around. I mean, I'm sure we probably will. There's so much going on with Valhalla this weekend.
Yes, we've got a big weekend coming up. And Captain Spy says it's burnt the correct way to cook gumbo. That would probably be the way I would do it, but I'm guessing not.
No. Chef is right. Gumbo the roux is the hardest part. Everything else is really easy. But yeah, New Orleans parties all year. That's not an understatement. That is a true statement. I go to New Orleans a lot. And I do not go during Jazz Fest. I do not go anywhere near Mardi Gras. So, and I go before it gets hot. Because that place is goopy when it gets hot. It's gross. Mardi Gras is one freaking day, not a damn month. Amen. Jesus.
I'd like to go just to say that I've done it, but yeah, I can imagine it would get old quickly for anyone living there.
Yeah, I mean, well, even going, I mean, I've never wanted to go to Mardi Gras. Only because it's like, well, if I want to get drunk and puke, I'll just do it in my own house. why do it in public?
Grease up my own
I could
lamppost.
just, I could just grease a lamppost outside of in the corner. Take down the stop sign so nobody steals it. But I figure, if I get really that desperate, I can buy a king cake at any of the grocery stores. I can make hurricanes. If I want to get shit faced, fall down drunk, blind drunk, I'll just do it in my own house. I don't need to go to New Orleans to do it.
Oh my gosh.
So road trip, Sam's never been. I've never been to Mardi Gras. I go to New Orleans a lot because I have a lot of stripper friends there.
Yeah. That's a story for another stream.
Yeah, that's a story for one of the burlesque streams for sure. Because, yeah. Yeah, road trip. Yeah, maybe we could do that. Like, do it when we do Dragon Con next year. We can all stop in New Orleans on our way, either coming back or going to.
That would be pretty
Because it's
awesome.
right on the highway. That would be a lot of fun. You can make a hurricane. Sammy Jo is a weather witch. Yeah. No, a hurricane is this really strong rum drink.
Oh. So I was going to ask, but I didn't want to sound stupid.
Oh, no, it's fine. And the folks that live on the Gulf Coast could be a little more clear about it because I've only had one once. That's it. I think they use every rum known to man and a splash of juice, and that's it. And it's like, and it hits you like a hurricane. So you're sitting there drinking it, you're having a good time, smoking a couple cigarettes, talking with your friends, till you stand up. And you're like, wham! Yeah, I feel like shit.
That did it.
That'll do it every time. It's a good drink. You just have to really stick to like one and like 5 gallons of water after that.
Just to kind of flush your system.
Hey, Andrew.
Hey, good to see you, Andrew. Welcome.
And Broken Entertainment says the juice is probably optional. Yeah.
Yeah, depending on what's in the drink, you probably wouldn't even taste it anyway. So, yeah.
No. It's just like, it's all rum. Seriously, it's all rum. It's like, oh. Pat O'Brien's. Thank you, Dave Bob. I was trying to think of the name of the restaurant that's famous for their hurricanes. Thank you. I could not remember for the life of me. And like I said, I've only had one once.
And she still remembers it, so it must have been good.
I still remember it. It was really good. And I did eat food at the same time I was drinking it. So that helped me. But I had to walk back to the hotel.
Oh, how was that?
Bourbon Street was sort of leaning.
Does it do that anymore? Okay. So kind of just swaying gently.
Yeah, I was like, whoo.
That did it.
But yeah, it was. It's like the mule at Ace in Orlando. I'd have to. It's Pat D's. I'd have to take your word for it, Terry. I've been to one restaurant in Orlando, and it was the Margaritaville.
Yeah, I think I've been there.
If you go to Florida and don't go to a Margaritaville, something is wrong with you.
Yes. I said there's plenty of them. Yeah.
There's plenty all over Florida. Well, the one I want to go to the most is in Key West. That's on my bucket list. Like, yes, check. Bye. I definitely want that. Oh my gosh, guys. I just looked at the time and it is 11 o'clock.
It is. We've hit the hour.
We've hit the hour. It's time for us to get going. So let's see. Mary's Game Room. I'm getting one of those green drinks from McGuire's tomorrow. Time to go on camera and chug it. Mark, I will give you cash money if you do it.
That was awesome. Thank you, Sammy.
No, you're welcome, guys. It was so fun.
Your
Ken
house
L, you could catch it on the replay. Thank you. Yeah, like I said, it's just I I love Christmas. I love decorating for Christmas. It was just really hard this year because knowing nobody's really going to see it.
Mm-hmm.
And then thank God I have our YouTube show and I can show off my house a little bit. Usually I have people,
You
the
can
door
show
is
your hard work.
revolving.
Yeah. But like you said, I think we just want this year over with. So here's to 2021.
Yeah, here's to 2021. We may be doing a special show that day for New Year's.
Yes, we've got some
and
big plans coming up, haven't we?
Yeah. We'll give you guys details once we get everything more narrowed down. But yeah, we've got some stuff coming up. Challenge accepted. Oh shit, Mark. And it can't be on Discord. It has to be public.
Speaking of Discord, what have we got planned for this weekend? Because there's a lot going on, isn't there?
Let's see, I know tomorrow is movie night with Loki. We're watching The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yep.
So that's perfect, especially for you. Sunday we are doing the Discord hangout. I think that's at 2 p.m. Central Time. Yep. I will double check with Loki. Monday is another member stream for Loki. That brings us into next week, so the weekend is going to be busy as hell.
Yes, and I'm going to try, fingers crossed, and do something maybe Discord related on Sunday afternoon, if I can figure out what to do. I've got an idea of what I could do, but
Gun Bunny. We've got a birthday coming up. Gun Bunny says Shockwave's birthday is on the 1st. No kidding, mine's the 5th. Happy New Year.
January babies.
We got the January babies everywhere. I know Josh, Project Storytime is a January baby as well. So green drink and a paddle.
We had a lot of birthdays in October, and we've got a lot of birthdays in January.
And November too.
November
was for little birthdays. It's like, Jesus Christ. Colin is excited. Discworld, yay! So if you do Discworld, we got to put the word out because I want to see it.
Yeah, I will come up with something that I can do for it. It might be like pick my top 3 favorite books and go into a bit more detail on them or something like that.
That sounds like a plan. Poor Derek, his birthday's in June. Oh, it sucks. No, I'm kidding. I always wanted to be born in June because I hated having a birthday when it was cold as sin outside. You couldn't go swimming or go to the park or do anything fun,
That, and it was so close to Christmas as well, wasn't it?
Yes. I got to tell you guys, normally by my birthday, I don't want to look at people anymore. But this year's, it sucks because I can't. I'm turning 50, you guys, and that's pretty huge. But I can't really celebrate the way I want to because of stupid COVID-19. All right. So anyway, April 3rd. Nice. Way to go, Terry Rose. All right, you guys, we are out of here. We will see you around the internets over the weekend. And we'll be back on Monday morning with Vikings.
Yep. And I will leave you guys for now. Thank you guys for joining us. Appreciate it. And thank you, Sammy. That was awesome.
You're welcome, guys. Mwah. From my house to yours. Merry Christmas. We'll see you again before the holiday.
Oh, yes.